Hello Vista second graders. It is time for you to paint your cat and bird by Klee. Now I have posted on your module a picture of cat and bird, and it's the original picture. It's actually a print of the original picture that Klee did, and so you can use that as a coloring guide if you'd like to paint your cat and bird very similar to how he did. But you are actually invited to paint it any way you want. You get to be creative and color it, paint it yourself. The first thing I want you to do is when you have your watercolor set, just put a little drop of water in each of your colors and just let it sit there for a minute so it can kind of soften up your paint. Now, I want you to remember that to watercolor paint, always remember to do the water first. So you're going to take some water on your brush and put it in a section of your picture. Just paint with water. And then after you've painted that section with water, then go and get your paint and add that over the top of your water. And notice how smooth and it just fills in that area where you put the water. So first the water. Put the water in the space that you're going to be painting, if you have one color in mind, and then add the paint to it. And notice how that paint just slides and glides right over that water and fills in the space where you have got it all nice and wet. Okay, I know some of you probably didn't start out using watercolor paints this way. You might have started using them by just sticking your brush in the paint. But I want you to start putting the water on first. Please make sure that when you draw your cat and bird, you're using a black Sharpie or a black crayon. That way when you use your watercolor paints, that the marker won't all fade away. You need to have a black Sharpie or a black crayon. Okay, so you kind of get the idea. Put the water on first and then the paint on top of the water. If you want it a little bit darker, add a little bit more paint. If you want it to be a little bit lighter, add more water. And you're going to paint your cat and bird however you'd like. Make sure you leave it sitting flat on the tabletop. Wherever you're working, just leave it flat. Don't try to pick it up, or else all that paint that you just put on there is going to roll off and get all mixed up, and you want to make sure it stays flat until it's completely dry. Okay, I think I'm just going to keep working on this for a while, but I think you have the idea. Just make sure that you put the water on first and then add your paint on top of the water. It makes your paint go on so nice and smooth, and it gets the color to be just exactly where you need it to be. After you have it all painted, I want you to take a picture of it after it's completely dry. Take a picture of it and send it to me. I would love to see what your cat and bird creations turn out to be like. Have fun.